All right, let's boot this. Let's boot this thing up. Let's boot this thing up. All right. Oh yeah, same version. So we're still in. We're in beta 1.7. Yeah, I was testing out stuff with Frontlines. All right, beta 1.2.2. Usually I'd be in beta 1.3 right now, but I'm saying fuck it. Let's just try and see. We won't. Because that's in the nap. Alright, yeah, we're on top of this. Loki, this is a fire world. Why did I take so much? I literally used water bucket. I'm in this ain't even final form. Raising a baby, not because I'm gonna. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking. Hear me out. Can't use lapis blocks. I don't want to mine for that shit anymore. Hey, I can dupe it. If it's for a build, I can dupe it. So I'm saying sandstone for the outside. That's just a no-brainer. I'm gonna do that. Whoa, whoa, this is how the story goes. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, I ski they froze. Well, I don't know enough about why some just go for something misunderstood. I'm on the screen, wait, what was I looking for? Sand, yeah. I'm drawing, see, I believe that if I see it in my heart, that's just see. So, goals before beta 1.8. You see, because beta 1.8, it's a big version. It's a game changer. I want, of course, every single obtainable item. So all the obtainable items. Except for the golden apple. I gotta specify no golden apple. I'm doing half sandstone, half sand. Not a good contrast. It's literally the same block. But I don't care. It's a little bit of texture. I thought sandstone was supposed to be quick to mine. Maybe it's doing the thing where, like, that's how long it takes to mine with a wooden pickaxe. Okay, what am I building? So I want the 1.2 to be made out of lapis blocks. So here's the thing, though. If you know me, I'm duping the fuckers. So I don't have any wood. Oh yeah, bones were like overpowered. Yep, give me one sapling. One sapling. That's all I need. That's all I need is just one sapling. Got the sapling. Alright, so from what I know, or remember, maybe I'm just making this up, but I'm pretty sure it's instant. Like, just. Yeah! I was going to just like. See, that's awesome, dude. I wish that was in the game. Cow. Wait, can I just force the game? Wait. Oh, so I can't do that. It just takes my bone meal. Can I hit the 360 sapling? Wait, no. First try, watch. Ow! So, I have a separate goal for this world now. So, once I'm finished with this world, I'm not just gonna get rid of it. I have another goal. So, not VESTEV. I mean, I'm gonna have GEITEV done. And I'll be like, woohoo, GEITEV. What's next? Like, I want this to be my forever. I say that as if, I'm not just going to forget about the world the second I finish it. I literally started this world like a week after my second GEITEV run and said, this is going to be my permanent world. And so it wasn't. So, still though, time being, I want to also get every advancement. Once I'm in 1.21, what else we're doing? I think advancements aren't this version now. Billets and caves. We're gonna do billets. Wait, no, this is meant to be. No, I can't. Or 801. TA. Okay. So I was right. I feel like wait, can I stream the Minecraft music? I think that might be the copyright. I don't have to. My brother has his birthday, but I mean, it's got. Right. Sandstone is definitely a staple of beta. Hot take. Same with squids. Because they weren't in alpha and they didn't spawn for shit in later versions. So, squids, you see them, you're gonna think of beta. Sandstone, also a staple. No one would build with sand, even though it was such a pretty color. And it was like good to work with. So when Sandstone came out, which I think is objectively worse, because oh no, sand falls. Add support blocks. There are only there's literally out of all of my builds, choose sand. Bang, 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 bang. Museum back there. I've only had And the only instance is when I was building bones and I just used wool. And you know what happened? You know what the scary thing that happened was? I had to use contrasting blocks. You know, I had to make texture. Well, not contrast, but like blending blocks. I had to fit it in wool. It's not sand. It definitely introduced a lot of people, including myself, to hey, sand isn't that bad of a building block, low key. Use it. Maybe oak logs might, or nope, blocks might be good. Oh. Yeah. Someone's setting off fireworks. It's October 18th, bro. Yeah. 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 Hey, who's calling me? The Unk.
I got black, I got white. Retarded ass game.
Real.
Fucking stupid. 30 fucking times. Nothing. He hit me 2 times that dead. I don't know how he hit me faster after I used my shit before him. Hit him with the, didn't even hit him with the shit, but I had used it before him with this stupid shit. He uses his sig, I'm already behind him. I just can't hit him. Even though I'm fucking might attack him.
Shut the fuck up! Oh, that's just gonna be a placeholder. Uh-oh. No, this is in the way. That's bad. Bruh. Oh, the border crosses 1 block. However, if I move it up by 1, I need the border crosses 0 blocks. Bruh. I have plenty of these. I can just use that. That is way too long. It's meant to be $5. No wonder I spent so much. Yeah, I really want to listen to Bergen Trocken. Where the fuck is Bergen Trocken? Or no, is Asgore. Bergen Trocken is just the beginning. Whoa. Now I want to watch this. It seems kind of cool, Loki. No, I'm not using sand. I'm just using this as like a marker. That is sand stem. What's this then? That's sand. Okay. You're gonna have to move. So this is 1.2. So we need to make the blocks out of something. The block was. I'm thinking this was a wool themed. I mean, not wool themed. It added a lot actually. It just added back.
In September of 2019, a YouTuber called Kilo Crazy Man decided he was going to walk through the Firelands and survive. And though many had tried to resist, no one had there. The Firelands were located at 1.5 million.
Yeah, they sure were.
Kilo was determined to be the first to reach. So for 9 months straight, Kilo traveled through thousands of islands, surviving every challenge in that. He did this all without sprinting, because the version of the Firelands is so old, sprinting wasn't even in the game. But he wasn't the only one on this trip. By this point, several others had started their own expeditions towards the Firelands, with everyone wanting to be the first to visit it. Finally, June of 2020, after 1,200 hours, Kilo reached the Firelands. His final live stream was watched by over 14,000 people. Even Notch himself was watching this and donated $2,000 as a reward to Kilo for being the first to walk, which immortalized him in Minecraft history. And since Kilo, others have started reaching the Firelands as well, and now others are still on their way there. Kilo's journey to the Firelands is how distant and difficult they are to get to. The sheer dedication it took for him to get there in such a short time. So tonight, we're going to take a look at some more rare anomalies in Minecraft. I hope you all enjoy. 2021, Minecraft caves were exclusive cosmetics that almost no one had. However, in the last few years, they've gone from being elusive and rare to accessible for every player, which means now it's easier than ever to become a collector. This anomaly is about the player who's collected the most caves in Minecraft. So let's briefly go through the common caves. First, we have the common caves. Caves have been released since 2021, with the most common being the Migrator Cave, owned by over 5 million accounts, while the least common is the FTC Cave, which is owned by 85,000 accounts. Next, we have the Rare Caves. These are the Minecraft caves from 2015 to 2016, and are only owned by a few thousand accounts each, with the 2016 cave being the most common and the 2011 cave being the rarest. And we have the Ultra Rare Caves, which are the Mojang, Realms Mapmaker, Scrolls, Cobalt, and Translator caves. The owners of these caves range from 100 to only a handful. This also includes the Valentine Cave, which is an anomaly of its own, which I'll talk about later in the video. And finally, we have the one-of-a-kind caves, which are only owned by a single individual each. So out of all normal players, meaning everyone excluding Mojang employees, it's currently a tie between two people who have the most caves. The first of these is the YouTuber Antvenom, and the other is a Twitch streamer named Jeff. Both players are of the few that have every Minecraft cave, but on top of that, they both have every common cave as well, which brings their total number of caves to 12 each. And this is the most caves any normal player can really get. So the reason I left out Mojang employee is because the player with the most caves is a Mojang employee named Mark. Mark's account owns 18 different caves, making it the most out of anyone in Minecraft. Those
Sigma.
being the three Mojang caves, all the Minecraft caves,
Mango.
and every common cave.
Whoa.
What's
Mango.
surprising
Whoa.
is that somehow
Pocket.
he also has
Mango.
three other
Whoa,
ultra rare
pocket.
caves, being the Scrolls, Cobalt, and Realms.
Pocket.
No one
Mango.
else
Mango. Mango. Mango.
because it's
Oh, my.
also Mark
I still have not made my persona,
so
bro.
he's
I need to do
definitely a
that.
collector.
I learned digital.
It would be
Ding.
incredible for anyone to surpass him, because many other Mojang employees don't really care that much about collecting caves. Also, what's interesting,
Mango.
Ryan more caves on his account, but he says so who knows how many caves he could really have. The more chunks you load in your Minecraft world, the larger its file size becomes. That's why, if you've played a world for many years, you may have noticed that it's become several gigabytes in size. But what's the largest Minecraft world file in the world? Well, I searched across the internet to find an answer, and I first came across a forum post of someone asking the same question in 2020. They mentioned that they had a 24 gigabyte world file, and asked if anyone had ever seen a world that was larger than this. Then someone else replied, claiming to host a survival server in the world with 118 gigabytes. So clearly, there's a big difference between single player and multiplayer worlds, because on servers, multiple people can load in chunks and increase the file size. Now, when you think of big servers, you may think of Hypixel, but that doesn't apply to this situation, because Hypixel's network is split among many smaller world files, and what we're looking for is the single largest world file. That means we need to look at servers that have been on the same world for a long time. So I looked at the oldest survival server in Minecraft, called Minecraft Online, which has been running on the same world since August of 2010. I thought this could have the largest world file, but I found out the world's only a few dozen gigabytes in size because of the limited world border at 21,000 blocks. So that rules that out. After that, there was only one more server I could think of, 2B2T, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. It has unlimited travel, with people creating highways that stretch in all directions, and a history of hacks that have allowed people to travel millions of blocks. So, if any server can qualify for the largest world file, it has to be 2B. And it is. 2B2T's world file is currently 47,700 according to the website. This is by far the largest world file I could find anywhere online. And since there are hundreds of people constantly loading in new chunks, it means that 2B2T's world file will continue to grow in size.
Bruh. I died. Just back. Seriously.
You can change your Java username once every 30 days, but what's interesting is that there isn't actually a limit on how many times you can do this. So in theory, every month you can choose a new username and do this repeatedly for as long as you want. But most players would go through one or two name changes, because no one would recognize them if they kept changing it constantly. But there are some people who purposefully change their usernames an abnormal number of times. So, who has the most name changes in Minecraft? Well, there are actually two contenders for the most name changes, and either one of them could be So first, we have a player who's currently Flummox. This player has been constantly changing their username for over 9 years straight, and Flummox has been so consistent, they haven't missed a single month of name changing since the start of 2015, which has led to this player having a total of 115 name changes. This is a world record for legitimate name changes. However, there's one other player that can be considered an even bigger anomaly. That player is called Gerd. And what's strange about them is that on NameMC, this account says it only has its own name changes. However, if we go on a website called Maybe, this account is listed as the world record holder with 120 total name changes. On top of that, Gerd somehow managed to avoid 2 of those name changes in a single day. So how is this even possible? Well, I asked him and apparently there are 2 ways this can be multiple times in one day. The second way was if the account owner created many support tickets to have their name manually changed by Mojang. And the reason all these name changes don't show up on NameMC is because the changes happen so fast that Gerd never logged into Minecraft with most of them, so they weren't registered in the NameMC database. So now you see, either one of these 2 players could have the most name changes in Minecraft. But I would say that Flummox is the true world record because of the every month. Also, since Gerd hasn't changed their username in over a year, it's safe to say that Flummox will soon overtake them. Also, what's surprising is that there are several others racing with many other players starting to reach the 100 mark. No one knows the motivation behind these numerous name changes because there's no reward and little recognition for that. So it's safe to say that this will continue to go on as long as people can change their usernames. Account UUIDs are unique identifiers with alphanumeric text that's 36 characters, and every ID is completely unique to each Minecraft account. So essentially, while your username can change multiple times, your ID will never change, and it can be used to locate your account no matter what happens. But Spike's account ID is randomly generated. Players have noticed some IDs are extremely abnormal and shouldn't even be possible. So this anomaly is database. First, let's talk about the accounts with invalid IDs. These 11 accounts all have UUIDs that shouldn't be possible. So what makes them invalid? Well, Minecraft uses version 4 of variant 1 UUIDs, which I don't know too much about, but if you put your own unique ID into a validator, it will confirm that you have a valid version 4 ID. But if you enter one of these invalid IDs, it will still say that it's valid, but not version 4 like every other ID. So basically, it is invalid for Minecraft. You may have also noticed that some of these accounts with these IDs are temporary usernames, which means that Mojang has something to do with this. The only way an account can have an invalid ID is if it's manually linked to the Minecraft database, naturally generated. So these accounts are made by Mojang employees. The exact reason is unknown, but we can assume for testing purposes. Invalid IDs are also some naturally generated IDs with extremely rare features. For example, the account called Lily Pilly has a UUID. Keep in mind that this ID is valid and naturally generated with really rare features. For example, the account called Lily Pilly has a UUID that's only numbers. Keep in mind that this ID is valid and naturally generated. It's an extremely rare anomaly. IDs are supposed to be alphanumeric, meaning with both numbers and letters. So, because this is natural, I did some research to find out how rare it is, and it turns out that for a UUID to be only numbers, so 1,256 chance, and this is about 300 million Minecraft accounts in existence. It means that there should be about 100 million IDs that are only numbers. Now that we've seen this, you might be wondering, how much rarer could player IDs possibly get? Well, what about UUIDs with the most consecutive numbers in the world? Let's look at the accounts Captain__Unicorn and Malteser McFlow. These are the only known accounts that have 8 consecutive numbers in their IDs. Captain is 850, while Malteser is 88. Again, these are naturally generated
Personalized ads.
Which YouTuber has the longest Let's Play series in Minecraft? Throughout the years, many people have uploaded abnormally long Minecraft series to YouTube. One of the longest series we customized is Ethan Cloud's Minecraft Maybe Let's Play. We also have Steve's Lovely World. Steve most dedicated Minecraft YouTuber I've ever seen. And you can tell he's making videos simply because he loves the game. So huge props to that dog.
So we're stealing this? We're stealing this? Damn, this is actually good.
Many posts were deleted, and others had no seeds and coordinates, but there was one I was able to find. This came from a comment that was posted on Reddit 12 years ago that provided screenshots of a seed with witches spawning inside Desert. This seed is called Cellmate, and if you enter it on version 1.5.1 and teleport to these coordinates, you can find one of these witch temples. And at first, this may seem like a completely normal desert temple, but if you wait until nightfall, you'll start to realize that this temple spawns an unusual number of witches, almost as if there's a witch spawner hidden somewhere. The reason this happens is because the desert temple generated on the outskirts of a swamp, and the part of the temple inside the swamp is sort of as a witch hut by the game. And this phenomenon could also happen with jungle temples as well. But as I said, this anomaly is so old that most mentions of it have faded away into obscurity, as it was fixed in update 1.6. However, there are some anomalies that are present even on the latest version. If you decide to travel far away from the spawn of Bedrock Edition, you may start to notice that the world behaves strange. This is due to something called a floating point precision error, which means that the further you go out, small gaps are created between the hitboxes of blocks. And at a certain point, world generation completely breaks down, which results in a place known as the Strike Lane. So, here's exactly what happens if we travel this far enough, according to the Minecraft first milestone in our journey is only at 1,024 blocks. For any player, this distance is completely normal, but because the game has started losing not much happens for a while after, but it's takes us to 65,536 blocks. This is when the jitteriness gets a bit worse. However, for most people, it's still playable. This is our jitteriness is not normal game. Nothing else breaks too much at this distance. But this is the last mile where everything seems normal. Here on out, as we double our distance, 100 the threshold will not start to become completely certain sections start to become more. Continuing on our journey, at 524,288 blocks, these game mechanics start to break. Anything that puts meaning they'll stop running, and you can no longer move also, you have trouble getting onto blocks. At this point, the floating point error is if we double the distance again, we eventually pass 1,048,576 blocks. Past this point, keep going. 2,097,152 blocks. Movement speed becomes bumpy. At this point, items can fall through the world, so being thrown at the edges of blocks, and you can no longer move distance. These long-distance anomalies are why many don't recommend traveling far out on better conditions. But hopefully one day this gets fixed. It works like Java, with a world where it's properly in all directions. NBT items. NBT data, also known as item components, are properties that can change the way items work. I will send a bar full of these illegal items from a user on Discord called The Real Jesus, and I'll show you all just a few examples of these illegal items. So left and right chest, powered redstone, petrified these items work in even visit the servers through saved hotbars in the creative menu. But illegal NBT items aside, there are also other types of illegal items. These ones can be obtained in survival, and usually involve illegal enchantments. Having illegal items naturally generated is incredibly rare. However, even on the latest version of Bedrock Edition, we can still find illegal items in chests. For example, a Reddit user called Tan Official found this seed, which has a woodland mansion that contains seeds enchanted with efficiency 1, which shouldn't be possible. It still works in Office 21. There are also other illegal items listed in the class, specifically on Java, such as helmets with compatible enchantments, or crossbows with duplicate enchantments that could be dropped by mobs. There were also ways to get petrified slabs in Survival, which are also known as alpha slabs. These can be obtained by starting from extreme old versions, and then upgrading them. These petrified slabs look like oak slabs, but are fireproof, and use the pickaxe to be ground. Apparently no way to get any of these illegal items on the so you have to go back to old versions or use some such as swords without normally strong enchantments. However, we won't get into them here, because they're not the same as other illegal items which could be obtained in survival. And speaking of strange occurrences, let's
Let's get it.
Dave? Just probably hit poke. I don't know. Because I was talking to him, like just to hang out or something. Just a combo hang out or something. I'm not sure. Blasted Puffer Pack, Uncut Puffer Pack, Lucky Lemon Puffer Pack, Orange Puffer Pack, and Orange Puffer Pack.
Yeah.
It would suck living as a gummy.
Find it weird. Probably because there's no structure that generates stack chests. So it's very interesting. Across the internet, there are multiple instances of people encountering this rare phenomenon while playing in their world. Studies of natural chests go back several years and feature many players. Most of these stack chests occur underwater, groups or lying in very deep chests. However, this one is even more interesting because it's the only one I could find that generates completely on land. This seed was also used as arguably, and if forwarded to my DPS hill, find free stack chests. If you randomly download an application, you probably just get or just the best, which is why it's so much that it's naturally generated. You find the same with this platform. Check it out on how rare it is. People have also found crucial stack chests. Collaborating with 5 people is possible to find more and more stack chests. Could be a stack of 4 or even 5 chests. Somewhere in life. The Valentine Cave is possibly the strangest thing in Minecraft because no one knows its true purpose and is only taken away. Let's get straight into where the time is from. When players and since there's no news of a new cave, many people get interested about how a player by the name of Floyd Foxy could have so after Steve messaged Foxy on Discord, it revealed that he's given the cave as compensation because he's a huge Minecraft. The employee that gave Foxy this cave worked in Minecraft dungeons where caves are extremely common, so the employee thought that giving Foxy the Valentine cave would be completely free. However, this was a one-of-a-kind cave that was thousands of dollars. But not long after Foxy started using the cave publicly, it was taken away from his account. The most employee realized how rare it actually was, and after it was taken away, Foxy himself said that the cave was Valentine's Day in 2023. But that turned out to be wrong, because since then, the cave still hasn't been released to the public. So Foxy was the only one in Minecraft who allegedly, merging support was helping John Gray with an issue concerning the vanilla cave on his account. However, the employee misclicked and his account instead. And again, once John Gray wore this cave, the cave registered in the name of some Once again, this means that 2 things are still not released to the public. This
Good night.
They seem insane, but
Wait, what was I getting?
this
Gravel.
account was posted with 45 people scored 16 places after. However, this is early normal rank for the past 10 years. But anyway, the largest username being the last abnormally long name. There are a few more accounts to the Red Sea. Earlier this week, I received a message on Discord from there's a seed folder that's found some insane anomalies featured in the previous part of the video. Because another woman finder called Kraken tried to find it on Bedrock Edition, but concluded that it was impossible. But no one could get track of
Sometimes it can feel
Yeah.
like there's no amount of treatment resistant depression.
Black vomit. Black vomit. Black vomit. Black vomit. Black vomit. Yeah, it's so weird to see modern building techniques in some old ass Minecraft version, bruh. Black vomit. Black vomit. Black vomit. This looks actually. I can't just copy a build. I can't do it. I was originally just gonna build this, and I was like, I don't want to build the top, so I made it ruined. And I was like, well, maybe I should add some of these. And then I found some iron, and then I was like, okay, maybe these would look good. Apparently, it did look good. Then I was like, you know what, maybe a fallen pillar would look nice. And it did! Then I was like, you know what, I have some spare blocks left over. Let's make a cool path, and now we have actually, like, a good build. So, what started out as a really mid build ended up to be kind of good. Also, I love gravel. See, one thing I like about Minecraft is blocks are meant used how they were meant to be used. Gravel, okay, yeah, it makes it look dirty, because this is meant to be dirty. Okay, it's a little mossy. Instead of block vomit. You know, iron ore, yeah, it's not meant to be that. It's meant, but it's specks in stone. That's what iron ore is, and I'm using it to look like specks in stone. It's like how people use mud for floors, like, that wouldn't make sense, just because it's brown. I think we update to beta 1.3.
That doesn't make sense, but don't worry, because you'll see what I mean. Plans. It seems pretty interesting. That is, until you hover your cursor. This chest is one of the rarest naturally generated items that's possible in Minecraft. An enchanted book with 11 enchantments on it. This is so rare you can search for multiple lifetimes and never find a book even close to having enchantments this has. At first, I thought this should be impossible, and I'm guessing most players don't even believe such a thing exists. But to see it for yourself, go to any unobtainables in spectator mode, and then type in this loot seek command, which is in the description as well. Then go back on creative mode and open the chest, and you'll find the book. Also, make sure you don't open the chest before entering the loot seek, otherwise this won't work. Now you might be thinking, alright Rogan, this is just a command. Surely there's no seed out there with this chest. But that's exactly what the command does. This is a loot sequence that links to the chest that exists somewhere in the world. So yes, the chest is still ongoing. So you need to search millions of blocks across trillions of seeds to even find a single chest with its loot. So it's only a fair, but it's a loot seed that exists somewhere. In total, this is code about 24 loot seeds that load a loot seed instead of a book with 11 enchantments. These are the only books like this, because when Chris tried to find a sequence with 12 enchantments, and if you're curious, here are the odds of you finding a book with 11 enchantments.
Okay, so I'm thinking for fun, let's speedrun through beta 1.3. We're gonna make redstone repeater, cobblestone slab, sandstone slab, petrified oak slab. Just speedrun that shit. Just speedrun that bitch. Maybe we can add some of these. I've never tried doing this. So, I like that a lot. We have to replace it with cobblestones because stone stairs don't exist. Well, and neither do mossy cobblestone stairs. See, that makes it look so good. Oh, I just popped a little bit.
I'll update you all on any developments that happen. And while an actual world seed that contains these
Yeah, no, it's not. Because I'm in beta 1.2. Last I checked, enchanted books, enchanted golden apples, they don't exist. After 11 years, which goes to show anything is possible in this game. That's hilarious. Not even gonna lie. Alright, so
Which was when Wolf was first added to the game, and there are probably resulted for this anomaly is having a dog be alive for the longest time on a server that's continuously running. Because rediscovering a 13-year-old dog in an old world isn't the same as having a dog survive for that long on a server that's always online. And since there's only a handful of servers that have been continuously online since 2011, we can actually narrow this down pretty well. When I was doing research for this anomaly, I came across a video talking about the oldest dog on 2v2, and since 2v is one of the oldest servers still around,
That's every item in beta 1.3. See, that's the redstone repeater. That's the cobblestone slab. Different from the stone slab. Sandstone slab, petrified oak slab, and the red bed.
such as multiple views and a journey over and between blocks. And I recommend watching the YouTube video talking about the life of Wolfie's server. But anyway, Wolfie survived for almost 10 years on 2v, and was eventually hidden in an unlocated location for his own safety. However, and no one knows whether he was killed or someone raped him or if he was killed also. This is the last option, because of the dog attacks happening in a nearby area, which caused the server to stay alive. Even Wolfie's killed the guests on the server in some way and missed him. However, if he was still around, he'd be 13 years old by this point. And if he's an older dog or in another old server that might be just a and unfortunately, has the oldest dog in Minecraft, extremely rare, because the person who named the dog is that old. The dog has been completely tired, and who knows, there may be a dog that older than that just sitting in a remote location on 2v2.
Alright, so we can speedrun beta 1.3. Also, there's
The account of Minecraft creator Notch is shrouded in mystery. At this point, no one even knows if he still plays the game anymore, as the last time he made a public appearance was when he played with Dream in a video 3 years ago. And it's also a mystery if he's even migrated to a Microsoft account, as he doesn't have a migrator cape on his name MC page. But all of this is beside the point. The greatest anomaly associated with Notch's account is the Notch apple. The story goes that upon death, Notch will always drop an apple with an Easter egg for whoever managed to steal it. This was hard-coded into the game and will always happen no matter whether there's an apple in his inventory or not. This apple was meant to represent the old version of Logan, which originally had an apple for its brand. The reason this is an anomaly is because it's the only time in Minecraft history when a custom loot drop was coded in for turn to play. It only happened for this account and never again. What might surprise you is that there's actually been a lot of debate on this anomaly, and whether this thing is still in the game. The reason for this is that Notch's apple is any patch. Some say it's a Notch motion. Meanwhile, this pointed to the video from 2 years ago, where you can still see that the apple dropped on Notch's account. You see this Stop dropping the apples since version 1.3.1 back in August of 2020.
Oh, speaking of 1.3, let's go to update to beta 1.3. I'm gonna go back and go to beta 1.3, and we can instantly get done since not only. Oh wait, we forgot to build the sign. We'll do that later because I hate building signs. So we can get to beta 1.3, build the sign, so then we're done. We can go to beta 1.4, get some missing items. Get some missing items. Then they're now obtainable. Hey, these are obtainable. So the items that are now obtainable. This is 1.0. This is 1.7. Beta 1.7. This cocoa beans. Well, these are no brown ones obtainable, which is stupidly rare. So I've never seen an item in the game which is from like 1 in 100 sheep, which is stupid. And golden apples, which is like just university except that it's but cocoa beans, beta 1.4, they're added to dungeon loot generation. And that means I can get brown wool. That means I can knock out 2 items. 2 old items. Alpha, these are all 1.0, 1.0, 1.5. So that does nothing. I'm gonna get that 1.2 or 1.0, depending on when that depending on if I get it. And dev 1.0, beta 1.0,